So this is part 2 of this chapter, number 3, the northern and coastal plain. In the last video, we discussed about northern plains and different means river basins like Satluj river basin, Ganga river basin, Brahmaputra river basin, and in this part 2, we will start from life in the region. So life in the region means which region? It will be the region around northern plains. Okay, this is northern plains. You can see the green portion here. These are the northern plains. So it covers many states. So we are going to discuss about them, like what is the way of their lifestyle, how they spend their life. Okay, how they stay there like that, and we are going to read about the states one by one. So first, let us see the states which are covered under this region. So under northern plains, we have Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and Assam. Okay, this all state lies in the northern plain, and farming is the main occupation there. And people mainly grow rice, wheat, and sugarcane. And this area of northern plain is very fertile. Okay, because of various river, Ganga river, Yamuna river, and plenty of rivers which flow from this region. It makes the land very fertile, so it is very good for farming. So the main occupation of the people there is farming only. So we'll discuss with Punjab. The farmers of Punjab use modern machines such as tractors and harvesters. The farmer of Punjab are very rich. Okay, they have a good, the soil is very fertile and they earn a lot from farming. So they have money, so they use modern machines, tractors and harvesters. Okay, people are fond of makki ki roti, sarson da saag and lassi, and the main food what they eat is, they are very fond of eating is makki di roti, sarson da saag and lassi. Okay, and the main festival is Baishakhi and Lohri. Okay, Bhangra and Gidda are popular folk dance. Okay, these are the folk dances which are performed during some religious festival, or like some like happy occasions, marriage and all. Okay, many tourists visit the Golden Temple in Amritsar. I hope you all have heard about this Golden Temple, which is in Amritsar. So it is very famous, and many tourists from India and abroad, they come and visit that place. Okay, so next we come to Haryana. Haryana, like the farmers of Punjab, the farmers of Haryana are also use modern machines for farming. So Punjab is neighbor. So means this state Haryana is neighbor of Punjab. So the land here is also fertile. So they also earn a lot. So they are like also using machines. Okay, modern machines for farming and all. Okay, many people are engaged in cattle rearing and dairy farming. And apart from farming, many peoples also are engaged in cattle rearing. Okay, in Hindi we call Pashupalan. Okay, and dairy farming. Dairy farming means milk production. Okay, Faridabad and Gurugram have many industries such as information technology and automobile. So these two the cities are very famous in Haryana. Okay, Faridabad and Gurugram, and they are a main center which has many like industries. Okay, such as IT sectors and automobile sector. Okay, now we come to National Capital Territory of Delhi. Why it is called National Capital Territory of Delhi? Because it is the capital of India. Okay, it's the main city, main place, main state of India. That's why. Okay, many people here work in offices. Many of them have business. So basically, here it's a big town. Okay, big city, big place. Okay, so like many companies are there, offices are there. Okay, so the people there are mainly engaged in office work. Okay, they have business and all. Okay, and Delhi has many famous monuments such as the Red Fort, Qutub Minar, India Gate, Humayun Tomb, Jama Masjid, Lotus Temple. So these are the plenty of tourist places which we are for which Delhi is very famous. Okay, and many people from India and abroad, they come to visit that place. And the main source of the this is also the main source of earning also for few peoples. Tourists who come, they spend a lot of money, so indirectly that money goes to the people only. Okay, so like this is also the main source of earning there. Okay, tourists are like they give money when they come and visit the place. Tourists from all over the world come to see this monument, as I said earlier. Okay, so next state we come to Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is one of the biggest state in India. Okay, and its capital is Lucknow. So let's start. Uttar Pradesh is famous for guavas and mangoes. It is a place which is very famous for guavas and mangoes. Okay, there are many sugar, textile, leather, and chemical industry, and many industry. It is a home for many industries such as sugar industry. Okay, textile, leather, and chemical industry. And sugar is the like main crop. Okay, main crop which is grown in in Uttar Pradesh. Highest production is done in Uttar Pradesh only. Okay, the Chinkari embroidery of Lucknow. Okay, these are some famous work. Okay, Chinkari is the like it is the printing art on dresses and all. Okay, and the silk sari of Varanasi and brassware of Muradabad are popular all over the world. So these are the famous, places which are famous for this thing. Like Banarsi is famous for silk sari. Lucknow is famous for chicken embroidery. Okay, and brassware of Muradabad also famous all over the world. Okay, very famous. Like we have lychees, which is famous in all over the world of Muzaffarpur, like that. Okay, the Kumbh Mela is held every 12 years in Prayagraj. Prayagraj, its old name was Allahabad. Okay, now it's Prayagraj. The name was changed. Okay, and in Prayagraj, like every 12 years, Kumbh Mela. You must have heard in the movies and all Kumbh Mela. Okay, so it is held there once in every 12 years. Agra, Varanasi, and Lucknow are cities of tourist interest, and these places are very famous among the tourists. Okay, now we come to next state, our state, Bihar. Okay, Bihar capital, Patna. Okay, Bihar is famous for lychees, and in Bihar, especially Muzaffarpur is very famous for lychees. Okay, Bhagalpur is center of silk weaving, and Bhagalpur, okay, is very famous for silk. Okay, silk weaving. Litti chokha and sattu paratha are famous or popular dishes. You must have eaten that these dishes. Okay, litti chokha and sattu paratha. It's like it's a main food. Okay, in breakfast and all, we eat that only paratha and all. Okay, Chhat is important festival. You know about Chhat. Okay, most people speak Maithili and Bhojpuri. And the common language here are Maithili and Bhojpuri. Patna, Gaya, and Rajgir are famous of tourist interest. These places, Patna, Gaya, Rajgir, even Vaishali, these are the places of tourist interest where people come and visit. Okay, now we come to our neighboring state, West Bengal. West Bengal, rice, and the capital is Kolkata. Okay, rice, jute, and tea are the main crops grown. Okay, and the main crops grown there are rice, jute, and tea. Okay, Darjeeling has many tea gardens, and especially the Darjeeling. Okay, not the northern part of West Bengal is famous for this tea garden because it's a hilly area and tea mostly grow in the hill area. Okay, okay. Jute mills are located along the both banks of Hooghly River, and the other part of Ganga River, which enters West Bengal, means the Kolkata. It is known as Hooghly River. Okay, and the other and the bank of this river, Hooghly River, on the either side of the bank, the production of jute is like done, and mills are also located there. Okay, okay, mills means factories. Fishing is is an important occupation in the coastal region, and the coastal part of West Bengal. Fishing is very famous, like Mandarmoni, Digha. Okay, these are the places near the beach. Okay, people speak Bangla. Okay, then the main language is Bangla. Bengali. West Bengal is the places West Bengal. That's why Durga Puja is the most popular festival. The main festival there is Durga Puja. Okay, now we come to Assam. Assam and the capital is Dispur. Okay, we'll read Assam now. Assam is famous for tea and silk, and it is famous for tea and silk. Okay, tea because it's a hilly area. Okay, mountainous area, and petrol and natural gas are found in Digboi. There's a place called Digboi. Okay, where petroleum and natural gas are found. It is famous for this petroleum and natural gas only. Okay, this area, especially Digboi, and many women wear mekhla chador and blouse. It's a special traditional dress of Assam. Okay, you can see that in class 3 book if you have. And most people speak Assamese. Okay, and the main language there is Assamese. It is just similar to Bangla. If you know Bangla, you can easily understand Assami, but you can't speak because some words are like different. But if you know Bangla, you can easily understand Assamese. Okay, and they celebrate Bihu. Bihu is the main festival, and Bihu is also the name of their dance. Okay, Bihu is also a dance. Okay, So this is the end of this part. In the next part, we will start with the coastal plains. Okay, coastal plains in the next part. So thank you and have a nice day.